Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a DIY video. I'm going to show you how I created my own custom wig as well as how I colored and styled it. So let's jump right into the video. So I'm going to be using bleach or hair lightener. I'm going to be mixing it to equal parts, and we're going to use a 40 volume developer, and we're going to apply this directly onto our hair, and we're going to do it in a ombre fashion. Now, one thing I like to do when I'm bleaching or coloring hair is I like to separate the hair a little bit. It just makes it a lot easier to apply the product and making sure that the hair is evenly saturated. I also like to take my brush and turn it parallel, and that helps to separate the hair so that all of the hair is evenly saturated. And then I'm going to pull up my hair, and I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So once that's finished, what you're going to do is you're going to take this aluminum foil and you're going to close it and kind of make like a pocket. What that's going to do is help to retain the heat from the bleach, and it's going to help the hair process even faster. I'm going to repeat this process for all 3 bundles of hair in my closure, and then we're going to apply our hair color. So the hair color of choice today is by Adore, and I'm going to overly saturate my hair. I want to make sure that every strand of hair is coated with this color, and I'm going to turn my brush parallel the same way I did when I was bleaching the hair, just to make sure that I'm separating the hair and that the product is being worked through evenly. So because I bought a lot of hair color, I did have some hair color left over, so I decided to just add a little more. As I said, it's very important that all of the hair is evenly saturated and coated, so I'll just apply a little more to my bundles. And then I took a plastic bag and I let my bundles sit inside of this bag for about 3 hours. Now it's time to construct the wig. So this is the wig cap that I am using today. They always change. So what I like to do is sew my lace closure down first, and I like to use these hair combs or clips just to make sure that the closure is laying flat. Also, I like to take my needle and put it through the cap. This cap has elastic, so not through the elastic, through the actual material on top of your elastic band. So your knot should be underneath your lace closure, and what you're going to do is you're going to pull the needle through the lace closure into the cap, and then you're going to pull. By pulling through the closure and into your cap, it assures that the lace closure will lay flat and that you will get a seamless look. We are going to continue to do this process on the opposite side. We're going to stitch the same exact way, but this time we're going to continue and go all the way around to the back and close up our actual stitching. Using the exact same stitching technique, we're going to start to sew down our bundles of hair. The bundles of hair I'm going to be using today come in different lengths, so I typically like to do the longest length in the back, and I work my way up using my shortest bundle. This just gives me a natural looking layer without having to cut the hair. We are going to be sewing our hair from ear to ear, and then typically when I get to where our ears would be on a wig, I like to start to curve my bundles, and I like to create a U shape. Once we get to that point, I will definitely let you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I do also like to cut my bundles. You can do the fold over method. However, I wanted this wig to be a little more seamless, so I cut all of my bundles as I stitch from ear to ear. So at this point, I'm going to be creating that U shape I was telling you about. It's a little bit above my ears, but instead of going straight across, I'm creating a U, and this helps me to apply more bundles of hair. These wefts are doubled, but by sewing in that U shape, it will assure that I have a lot more hair in the front of my face. So now we're just going to close up our wig. Here I did not double the wefts. These are all going to be sewn down single wefted. Again, because we want to make sure that our wig is seamless in the front. We don't want to have any excess bulk, so we also cut our wefts. So we are done sewing down our wig. All we have to do now is take the excess spandex cap away from the bottom of the lace. And by doing this, you're going to expose the lace and it's going to give you that natural skin-like finish. Now this next step is optional, but it is highly recommended. I'm going to be tweezing my lace closure. I do have a video on how I did this, so I'll leave it listed below if you guys want to check that out. I don't want to make this video too long. So I have been addicted to straight hair lately, so I decided that I wanted to wear this unit straight for a couple of days and then I wanted to curl it. But here all I'm doing is I'm passing my flat iron through just to get some of that wave out. This is body wave hair and this is how it's looking. I do have a discount code for this flat iron listed below if you want to check that out, but I am loving this hair color. I really do love it. So after wearing the hair straightened for 2 days, I decided I wanted to add a little bit of a wave to it. So I decided to use my NuMe curling wand and I wanted to create a really soft Hollywood wave. It was very simple to achieve this look. I do have a discount code in the description box if you want to check that out. I am going to be curling all of the hair away from my face, so it's going towards the back of my head. I'm going to do this on both sides, and my sections are going to be quite large because I don't want the waves to be too tight. I'm going for a really loose, soft wave. So once the hair has been curled, I'm just going to take a paddle brush and I'm going to comb all of those curls out. And as you can see, the hair is very loose and soft. Really pretty if you want to wear it like this, or maybe pull it to one side. But I'm going to wear this hair straight down, and I'm going to apply a little bit of styling pomade. But that's it for this styling tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.